Good morning and happy Thursday. It is another beautiful day here in southeastern Massachusetts. Oh, I can't get enough of this weather. Although it did kind of get cloudy yesterday afternoon and rain, it was still warm and it was still nice. So I'm really enjoying it, and I'm really hoping that next week we get a few days like this too, because I'm on vacation. And it doesn't have to be like it the whole week, but maybe 3 or 4 days. Is that asking too much? I don't know. Anyway, I'm as you know, I am in the process of creating my new online course for healing from broken relationships. And it's just very interesting, the research that I'm doing and the stuff that I'm reading and learning about. You know, it's really interesting. And one of the audibles that I just downloaded and started listening to this morning is Warrior Goddess Training. And I got the recommendation from the other audible that I was listening to by Don Miguel Ruiz Jr., who is the son of the author of the Four Agreements. So Don Miguel Ruiz wrote the Four Agreements and a couple of other books too. And his son had written the Fifth Agreement, and he also, there was another book that I listened to by his son, Becoming a Master of Self, I think it was, or maybe that's the one I'm listening to now. Anyway, I've been listening to it, and it's about the Toltec traditions, and it's an art form of making peace with yourself and the earth, and living a more authentic life, this kind of stuff. So it was brought up on that audible about the warrior goddess, and so starting to listening to it now, and it's really good because I think a lot of the relationships and the heartache from broken relationships that I've experienced have been a lot because of the feeling of myself, and maybe my beliefs and my agreements, which is basically same thing, your beliefs, and what I put value on, and what do I allow people to, how I allow people to treat me, and how I allow certain behaviors and whatnot. And so I'm learning a lot about myself in the process of creating this online course, which is always awesome. And like I mentioned yesterday, if that's the only thing I get out of this, creating this course, is all the stuff I'm learning, then it's a win. So very, very interesting, talking about these internal beliefs, and I've learned a lot already about the inner critic and the limiting beliefs, and I've read a lot about those kind of things, but putting it in perspective to a spiritual context, the way that the warrior goddess does it is interesting. So I just started it, so I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't know a lot about it other than what I've already mentioned. But I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm feeling juiced up because of this new process, and when I get creative, when I get doing this research, that is what gets me motivated. That's what gets me going. And I have to remember this because I go through those little depression periods and I forget, and I get bogged down with the technical stuff, or the marketing stuff, or the editing, all the stuff that I don't like about it. I get caught up in that, and then my perfectionism I get caught up in that, and you know, not wanting to release it until it's just so. And the thing of it is, I just got to keep practicing and moving on. I can't hold on to something and try to make it perfect, because I'll never get out there. It'll never get out there, and I'll never learn from the experience of getting it out there and creating it, getting it out there and getting feedback. So, you know, so I'm that's what the process is for me. That's what I'm doing. I'm really excited, like I said, because the creative process is so much why I love doing this. And the whole reason why I even started this online course business and coaching and whatnot is because I really enjoy doing groups and working with people, working with the clients. When I was doing inpatient, I was doing a lot of you know, one-on-one and group facilitating in person, which is a lot better than virtual, I've found. But anyway, I really thrived on that. I got energy from them. I got you know, I learned a lot from them, as well as learning while I was, you know, preparing for the groups. And so that's what spurred this whole thing. And then I you know, I've been a fan of Dean Graziosi for a while. I've read his book, The Habits of a Millionaire, or Millionaire Habits, whatever that is. And, you know, I really liked that and kind of put it off to the side for a while. And then Tony Robbins kept coming on my feed, and I was really enjoying his quotes and what he had to say. So I started dabbling a little bit in that. And then I did the workshop with them. Both of them had a workshop, and it was a 4-day workshop. And actually, yeah, it was a 4-day workshop. Maybe it was longer, actually. I'm thinking maybe no, it was 5. And they had other guest speakers and whatnot, and they were just talking about building your brand and all this online teaching. And, you know, it's a booming business, and that intrigued me too. You know, obviously I want to make money, but I was like, wow, this is a chance for me to do what I like to do and make money at it. Because I know as a counselor, as working in the medical field, as in mental health field per se, there's not a lot of money in it, and they do require a lot of education. So in order to make any kind of real salary, you have to have at least a master's, you know. And even then, for a master's degree, you don't make a lot compared to other people that have masters, right, in other fields. So that intrigued me, the fact that I could do what I love and make money out of it. So I started, I bought into the platform where I have my online courses, masterminds.com, and the process has been, you know, ever since then. That was last August, and then I did another workshop with them in October, and it's just been an experience, and you know, many failures already, and I'm sure there'll be many more to come. And I'm learning to you know, just to take those experiences, those failures, as opportunities to learn and grow. And so that in itself has been awesome. And yeah, so I'm just, you know, really excited about this this new project that I'm working on, and I'm really hoping that I can get it. This person is not going. What are you doing? I feel like going around you. Thank you. I've got to work on that little bit of patience here when am I driving. Anyway, so it's great stuff. I'm learning a lot, and looking forward to you know, posting some more online about my process. And yeah, so stay tuned. Check out my website. I got some freebies on there for all different stuff, not just for you know, not just for self-esteem or broken relationships. I got all kinds of stuff on there, so check that out. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. I'm everywhere now. And if you like my videos, hit the subscribe button. That would help. And give me some feedback if there's something that you don't like about my videos, or there's something that you want me to talk about, research, whatever. Let me know. I'm open to ideas. I'm open to criticism. Let me have it. I can't learn and grow if I don't know what it is that I'm doing wrong, right? So I hope you have a blessed day. Remember to let the people that you love know that you love them. Live your life enthusiastically. Until next time, guys.